want to show you a new uke that's sort of just cropped up. It's a ukulele with the name Pine on the headstock, and these have just sort of started showing up. And actually it looks absolutely identical to a ukulele I showed on an earlier video with the logo music on it. I think it's actually made in the same place. It's Acacia Koa in the wood with the abalone binding throughout. It's really nicely done. It's got the abalone around the rosette as well. Rosewood bridge board, bone nut saddle. Reasonable tuners. Machines, closed back. Nice wood in the back as well, the colour all the way around. It's a good little ukulele. Again, I have to stress this on every video. If you buy these from places that are just drop shipping them from factories, i.e. Amazon or even a lot of eBay sellers, chances are you're going to need to do some setup. I had to do some setup on these. They came to me with slightly sharp fret ends, so those had to be smoothed out. I had to adjust the action, just tweak it a little bit. And of course I put Aquila strings on any uke that I work on. Sometimes if they already have Aquila strings on, they will be, they could have been sitting around the factory for some time, so you might want to put some new ones on. So that sort of comes with all these videos. It's all of these finds, sort of mysterious brands, logos, come with the caveat that you will need to do some setup work on these. But it's actually a nice little concert uke, and I haven't seen anything but concerts with this particular brand. So this is the only one I've seen, but it's a nice ukulele, and I just thought I'd share that with you today. There are lots of new brands cropping up all the time with ukuleles, particularly Asian imports. There's a lot of stuff now coming from Vietnam, Thailand, China, Singapore, Indonesia. All those countries are putting out these. That's because ukuleles are fairly simple to make and process or manufacture, and also with the CNC machines now and the woods available, even somebody making a cheap uke can make a fairly reasonable uke if they put a little bit of quality control into the final product. Sadly, a lot of places still don't do that. I still see horrendous instruments. But don't judge all of Asia by that, because you can find stuff like this, that's, I don't know, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, different price points depending on where you get and what condition they're in. And you can find a bargain, so don't screw your nose up at it. And if you like Kalas and Lanakais and Cordoba ukuleles, log ukuleles, all of the brands that are considered to be A-list or top of the line, they're all made in Asia too. I mean, there's very little being made in the US anymore. So even the top brands, the Ohanas, the Kaloas, they're all made in Asia as well. It's not something to wrinkle your nose at. Just learn a bit of setup and you can get yourself, a decent uke that's playable, that sounds good, and you don't have to pay thousands for a Martin or a Mainland, or a Kamaka or something like that. So that's today's little treasure, little pine uke. All Koa, Acacia Koa, nice appointments, good sound. See you next time.